Welcome to another CTV Sports presentation. CTV Sports is brought to you by St. Clair Chevy, Buick, GMC, We Care. By Murphy Inn, Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair. By North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. By St. Clair Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, We Care. By Neiman's Family Market. By St. Clair's Ace Hardware. And by CTV, Community TV in Marine City and St. Clair.
With Jesse LeBoon on a Friday night big game here tonight. Jesse, we got the Richmond Blue Devils in town, week number 10.
Yeah, I think we're in for a good game there tonight. A little rain falling, wind had calmed down, but it's definitely going to be a little sloppy out there for both teams.
51 degrees and rain here at kickoff time. We'll go over the offense and defensive starters. For the offense for the Mariners, at the end position is number 17, Christian Mousseau, and number 21, Will Petsalis. At the tackles, 52, Giovanni Cassidy, and 53, Justin Wiseman. At the guard position, number 58, Justin Headley, and number 59, Logan Brindley. The center tonight, Jacob Steinmetz, number 56, and the Mariner backfield will be Angelo Patsalis, number 2, the flanker. Fullback, number 11, Dawson Haney. Halfback will be Aaron Sophie, number 32, and rounded out for the Mariner offense, number 8, Jacob Belly, the senior.
On the defensive side of the ball, defensive end, Justin Wiseman, number 53, senior. On the other end, you got Devin Gorniak, a sophomore, number 63. At the defensive tackle position, you've got Eric Emery, 54, a senior. Logan Johnson, 14, also a senior. And Logan Brimley, number 59, senior. At the linebacker position, you've got Justin Headley, 58, a senior. His brother Josh Headley, 18, a sophomore. In the corner position, you've got Derek Landis, number 5. The safety position, Angelo Patsalis. The other safety, Will Patsalis. And in the other corner position, you've got Colby Walker, number 9, a sophomore.
About ready to get underway. The Richmond Blue Devils kicking off to the Mariners. The kicker tonight will be Austin Cinda. And playoff football about ready to get underway here. Winner goes on to week 11. The loser goes home and turns the pads in.
Neither team's looking forward to that, I'm sure.
Cinda, the senior kicker.
Pooch Kit short. They're going to field it, and
this time it'll be Colby Walker up the near side, up the 40, 45. Finally taken down. Nice return, almost to midfield, 47.
Yep, good return there by Colby Walker.
Taken down this time by Dominic Bastian. Nice return.
Set up Mariners for good field position here on the opening drive.
You'll notice the ball boys with a towel to dry the ball off as often as possible. Fairly good crowd on hand considering the weather. Ratings should be up in East China for tonight's game tomorrow for the people staying home, huh? First and 10, man in motion, Petsalis. First guy through, Haney picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. Cross midfield to about the other 47.
Brought down by Eric Barr and Tyler Bartolomucci.
Yep, right at the 47. Bring up a 2nd and 4.
This is a rivalry I haven't seen in a while.
Yep. Mariners and Blue Devils last met in 2013.
First
Haney,
back again, number 11, breaks
left
it.
side, Haney, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Marine City. And in case you're scoring it, 47 yards out, Haney on the carry. Mariners on the board quick. Second play from scrimmage. credit Haney to all 53 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, that was excellent blocking by the line there. Once he got through there, they did a cut back, and there wasn't anybody left in the secondary that could catch him.
Point after by Angus Houston. Holder, Angelo Petsalis. Looks good from here. Mariners on top, 7-0. 48 seconds in.
Excellent start by the Mariners there.
Made it look pretty easy, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, you got to credit his offensive line, too, for cutting a hole there.
Absolutely, because they've got some big boys there on the defensive side of the ball there for Richmond, so excellent job.
Last time these two teams met in 2013, Mariners won in the playoffs 35-21 on November 8th, 2013, and we also played them in the first game of the year in a 42-38 win. Last 15 matches has been 12-3 in favor of the hometown Mariners. And overall, Marine City's played Richmond over the last 50 years or so 44 times. Deep for Richmond, Cinda along with Bartolomucci.
Richmond with a square style, 4-back receiving team.
Houston to kick. A long running start. High and deep. Going to be fielded about the 12. Bartolomucci coming up near side. Got a hole. Somebody got turned around because there was 2 or 3 Mariners there.
Yeah, there was. You probably lost sight of the ball carrier.
And the Blue Devils come out with excellent position at the just about the same exact spot, 48-yard line.
A good return there by them. Didn't appear there was going to be much there, but once he got on that sideline, it took off. Just a couple people that weren't where they should have been.
First and 10, they're spotting it at the 49. Official holding the ball until the team comes up because of the wetness. 2 to the far side, single man in the backfield. Churchill's the quarterback under center. Hand off up the right side. Give him about 4, maybe 5. Spot him at the 44. It'll be a 2nd and 5.
Brought down by Justin Wiseman and Eric Emery.
Mousseau comes off. Didn't catch who went in for him. Buck goes far side along with Bastion. Offset eye for Blue Devils. Handoff same spot. Couple yards.
Don't think he's going to get it. Looks like they stopped him about 2 yards short. We'll see the spot. Never did go to the ground. 6 or 7 Mariners holding him up.
Noah Montanari on the carry. Bring up a 3rd and 2 from the 43.
The weather here, Craig, I'd be surprised if it came out throwing a short 3rd and short.
Bastion to the far side. 2 to the near side. Single back formation. Churchill long count. Same spot. Got it first down, then some. Inside to about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Blue Devils.
They had him wrapped up back there with maybe an arm tackle, and he slipped out of it and got another 7, 8 yards there.
Spot him right at the 35.
Colby Walker comes off the field for a breather.
Austin DeBuck goes far side along with Bastion. Single back formation is Cinda in the backfield. Pitch going near side. Mariners got it covered. Loss
Nice
of a
hit.
couple. Taken down this time by Soph.
What a great read there.
Yeah.
Saw the pitch coming. He came up, he moved up, attacked him. He had a great tackle.
Loss of a yard they're going to give him. 2nd and 11. Brindley comes off. DeBuck goes far side again with Bastian. Offset eye. The deep man, Bastian. Hand off right side. A bunch. Pulling some Mariners with him. I'm sorry, there's Montanari on the carry. Up to about the 29. Petsalis on the stop. Bring up a first down. 1st and 10, Richmond.
Another quick hit dive right there.
Yep, 24-yard line.
That offensive line there for Richmond's working there, getting the hole open for the running back. A quick handoff.
Go defense! Big play now! Big play!
Trips to the far side, single man in the backfield. Unbalanced left for the line. Hand off left side this time. Still going. Give him 2.
I'm not so sure that
Brindley on the stop.
tell you, I don't know if you noticed, Greg, they had trips out there and they had 2 people. So I think that may have been a mistake there. I'm glad that the Richmond offense didn't recognize it.
Thing in high school is you don't know if the quarterback even noticed.
Yeah, I noticed. I said that there should be somebody else heading out there.
Yeah. Same trips to the right.
Yep, trips again.
Single man backfield. Montanari in the backfield. Churchill takes a snap. Going to pass this time. Going deep to the end zone. Way overthrown. Incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 8 from the 22.
Good coverage there by the defenders out there.
Mariner marching band in their Halloween attire tonight. See the rain coming down.
Appears to have slowed down a little bit, but I don't think we're going to get out of it at all here.
Yeah, it looks like
during
a
the game.
solid green mass. Bastian far side. Near side DeBuck, 2-man backfield. Churchill under center. Pass play, looking to go far side. Overthrown by about 10 yards. Sprung up a 4th and 8.
Good coverage on that far side by William Patsalis. I think they've seen that. Their scouting reports, he's all over him, and they only overthrow that back shoulder, and out of bounds it goes.
From the 22-yard line. Churchill comes in with the play from Coach Kocher. This time we've got Bastian to the far side. Near side is DeBuck. Got a slot receiver left and a single man in the backfield. Got a timeout, Richmond. Timeout. 7:07 in the first. Special thank you to our crew in the booth. Bruce Holliday, Kenny Young, Crystal Lefebvre, Elizabeth Olick, Matt Olick, and Jared Forbes. What other action we got tonight, Jesse? We've got, I know, Elginak playing, and we've got
we got all kinds of games. So tonight, elsewhere, we got Elginak at home versus Gabriel Richard. And then you've got Denby versus Ida.
And then on our side of the bracket, the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Frankenmuth-Elmont.
Correct, yep.
Mariners are one of the leading point getters in the division. They do not hold a point advantage over Frankenmuth. If the Mariners were to win tonight and happen to play Frankenmuth, it would be in Frankenmuth. But we got a long way to go here. 4th and 8 from the 22.
Big 4th down here for Richmond. I'd consider that a win already, just, force him to take a timeout so early.
DeBuck and Bartolomucci to the near side. Far side is Bastion. In the backfield this time, number 22, Austin Cinda. Chase Churchill under center. Dropping back.
Oh,
throws it away. Almost intercepted, but I think they batted it down. He had his hands away, so Mariners will take over on downs.
Yep.
Excellent rush.
Great. A great stunt. Justin Headley just came like a monster right through that line, totally unblocked.
Untouched. Yeah, untouched. Good call on the defensive side.
Excellent.
So in the first set of downs for the Blue Devils, they turn it over deep in the territory at the 22-yard line.
Good field awareness, on that interception. You don't necessarily want to intercept that ball. You want to bat it down. Then you end up getting the ball at the line of scrimmage. So.
Yep. Yeah, it was 7:07 before the play started.
Here we go. Mariners starting off. First and 10.
Yep, 7 minutes even. Full house backfield. First guy through. Haney again to about the 27-yard line. Stopped by Cinda along with Marino. Gonna give him, looks like 5, 2nd and 5.
Keep working that ground game.
Yeah. Same full house backfield. Soph, Haney, Petsalis. Slot man this time is Headley, actually. Hand off. Couple more up to the 20, up to the 30.
Number 77, Tyler Marino got a hand on him early. Assisted by David Kaltz.
Soph on the carry. Bring up a 3rd and 2 from the 30.
I think we got a timeout.
Timeout Marine City, 5:52, with the rain coming down. We go to one of our sponsors if we need to run one. They're calling for weather tonight. The way it looks to be rain all the way through. The way it looks here, Jesse, could get down as low as 46 degrees. A little chilly when it's raining. Go to one of our sponsors here.
Neiman's Family Markets. From produce, deli, bakery, meats, or even bagels. Neiman's Family Markets. They have it all on Kearney Drive in St. Clair. Neiman's Family Markets.
And we go back in a hurry here. So it'll be 3rd and 2 from the 30.
A critical 3rd down here, Craig, deep in their zone.
Yeah.
We need to convert on this 3rd down and get a new set of downs.
So what, they're going to keep the clock on the field?
Let's have a little malfunction there with the score clock. Wait for that remaining time to expire before they can reset the game clock.
That's a nice. That's a 2-minute break. It's like a TV timeout for NCAA football. Got the guy down the sidelines.
Untimely sometimes, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
5:52 left in the first. This is the Mariners' 2nd possession of the game. Scored on the 2nd play of the game. I formation for the Mariners. Got a slot left.
First back. 58, so
Going to give him a first down in this one.
Justin Headley on the carry, number 58.
Justin Headley on the carry.
Chains will move.
First down for the Mariners.
Just some good, tough football there,
Yeah.
Craig.
Tyler Marino on the tackle.
Horn comes off, Patsalis comes in.
First and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Mariners.
First and 10 from the 33-yard line. This time we got William Patsalis split out to the near side. Man in motion is Angelo Patsalis.
Two's got on the
He's
far
got
side.
it far side. Give him about 3 to 4 yards.
Number 6 brought down by Eric Barr.
Brought
Brought
down by
down.
Barr. Gonna give him 4, second and
Make it
6.
second and 6.
Interesting seedings for Division 5. Everybody thought it was going to be Elmont out of the gate. And really what changed was the way that they brought Marinie City North and Elginak South.
Yeah, put them.
Elginak went down with the Detroit teams, and we went up Frankenmuth in our division. Handoff left side, Soph. Gets across the 40. I think they'll score just
Aaron Soph
off
on
the
carry.
40.
15 stopped him first.
It's like brought down by Brett Hamill for the Blue Devils.
Spotted right at the 40. 3rd and 3.
It's a good hard run by Soph
Yeah,
there. That's the
yeah.
second time I think they've got him wrapped up and just refused to go down. So good running.
The super sophomore.
Speaking of sophomores,
We're full of them, aren't
yeah,
we?
they've carried this team
Yep.
this year. Talk about some younger gentlemen stepping up and doing the job.
Deep man, Soph. First down and then some across the 45. Going to pick up 5 on a play.
I think they'll spot him near the 45. Yep.
Yep.
Brought down by Andrew Ball. First down for the Mariners.
Bartolomucci
45-yard line.
along with Boyd on the stop.
Billy's bringing the play into the huddle there.
Our video specialist, Carbone, said that Richmond doesn't look as menacing in all whites. Big Paul. Which I agree. For some reason, white makes you look thinner, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
They-
noticed
they
that.
definitely look bigger on film in their blue uniforms.
Timeout, Marine City. 3:47 left in the first. Just north of midfield. First and 10.
Craig, you get this time of the year and you never know what a team's going to look like. I mean, you can scout, you can look at the
Yeah.
previous games, but you look at, say, for instance, the Richmond Elginak game. Elginak beat them Elginak beat them 14-34. But Elginak's a totally different team right now than they were when we played them the first game of the season. All
Yep.
these teams get better and better.
Yep.
You have to go through of course, unfortunately, the injury progression and attrition. So.
Yeah, this time of year, it's all about being healthy and having, you're going to have some injuries, and having the kids that maybe were filling in, now they're starting, But
Yeah.
we've got a lot of kids here that have played a lot of football
Right.
all year long, sophomores or not. First and 10 from the 45. This time we got Will Patsalis along with, looks like Angelo split out left side. Man in motion's Angelo. Nope. Man in motion this time was
So overthrew
incomplete.
him a little bit.
Yep, intended that time for Will Patsalis.
Boy, had him beat a
Haney-
step or two
yep.
on the route.
Haney was in motion coming near side.
Second and 10 from the 45.
Tell you what, for the first pass of the night, that's a good call, I
Yeah.
think, right? You overthrow him, no harm done. You certainly don't want to start off with something that's thrown short and intercepted. So,
Yeah.
boy, he had him.
Jacob Belly's done a really good job all year long managing the game. Second and 10. One out left is Patsalis. Handoff, first man through. Gets about 4. Just short of midfield.
11 Haney on the carry. Looks like he's brought down by number 6, Eric Barr there for the Blue Devils.
By Bastian and Wyatt.
can remember back as far back as 2003 where the Mariners went over to Richmond and lost 16-7. That was a game on the road. It was a tough one. Handoff coming near side, sweeping. Soph on the carry, gets up close to a first down. Going to be close depending on how they spot it here. I think it should be about a 6 inches short.
Yep, I think so. Well, I don't know. No. Yep, I think you're right, Craig. Just short.
Brings up a 4th and 1.
Well, here's your first decision-making of the game right here. I don't think they've been stopped at all at the line of scrimmage, so I don't know why you would.
We got backs to get a yard.
Yep, absolutely.
Not to say you will get it, but we got backs that have been very, very proficient in this type of game call. Headley's the extra blocker in there, number 18. Josh Headley, the sophomore. First man through, he gets it. Give him a couple on it. Cross the 45 to the 44.
Brought down by Eric Barr and 77 Tyler Marino there for the Blue Devils. Good play, good, good tough running.
That's the signature play for the Mariner offense all year. Go at it hard and just go.
Yep.
No hesitation. 1st and 10, 44-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first. Full house backfield. Angelo Pitzel going wide side. He's got 4 or 5. Give him maybe about 6.
Good stiff arm to get outside.
Yep.
Brought down by number 4, Logan Boyd there for the Blue Devils.
Boyd's a junior.
Some good speed to break that corner and utilize that stiff arm to your advantage.
2nd and 4.
And 4 from the 38.
I think Angelo Patsalis comes off for a play here.
From the 38-yard line. Unbalanced to the near side. Soph, left side. Not going to get much on that one. I think he gets the line of scrimmage. Bring up a 3rd and 4.
I don't think he lost any on it. Tyler Marino and Colton Merrickman. McKernan?
Yep.
McKernan there for the Blue Devils. Not much of a hole there that time.
Nope. Final minute in the first. William Pitzel split out to the far side. Man in motion's Headley. He's got a first down and then some.
Just battling.
Josh Headley up to about the 31-yard line.
Good run.
Only needed 4, got about 7?
Appears that way, yep. Again, brought down by Marino and Hamill.
At the Blue Devil 31.
I like these wrinkles. I like these little change-ups, little different calls.
Yeah, keep the defense unbalanced. Complete a couple passes, that'll really open things up as well.
31-yard line. 3-man backfield, unbalanced to the right side. Handoff, left side.
To the far side.
Ben Wright.
Got some blockers.
First down and then some across the 20 to about the 18. Ben Wright on the carry. A name you don't hear often, but you're going to hear it.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 other ones, that we've seen in past games that you maybe not have heard, their names as much as the Dawson and the Haneys, but they're very potent.
Well, I think the other thing, too, is you got to get reps to the young kids, and I'm not saying anything, but the coaches do a wonderful job at that, getting reps in case you have a hiccup of some play where somebody has to go out.
Yep.
Final play of the first. We'll take a little time off and go to the other end. 1st and 10 Mariners from the 20. Go to one of our local sponsors here.
Hey Metro Detroit, come on out to St. Clair Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram and see the difference. We make it fun, fast, affordable, and easy with deals like these.
During Ram Power Days, lease a 4x4 Express for $79 a month. Dodge Journey GT, only $99 a month.
Even a Jeep Compass, just $119 a month.
And they're all with just $995 down. With deals like that, why would you go anywhere else? I-94, exit 257.
Drive a little to save a lot at St. Clair, where we care.
St. Clair Chrysler Jeep and Dodge.
As always, thank you to our sponsors, St. Clair Chevrolet, St. Clair Chrysler, and the rest. Oh, they got some bumper music behind us. CTV 6, Marinie City, St. Clair, live from Mariner Field on Friday, October 27th here.
The rain has stopped for the time, other than being a little cool out.
Yep.
Good football weather here.
From the 20-yard line. Offset eye. Stutter step there by Haney, no pickup. Stopped line of scrimmage by Bastian.
Marino.
Yep. 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Solf and Haney in the backfield.
Slot right this time is Josh Headley. Quarterback's got it.
Side.
Going to give him maybe 4, maybe 5. Wrapping him up for the Blue Devils, Colton McKernan. Mark it down at the 16-yard line, 3rd and 6.
Good play call to see how they react to that. You know, a lot of these plays are stemmed from it. We're going to run this and see how they react. And, go after your game tactic after that.
That's what the Mariners have been so good at over the years, is doing exactly that.
Coaching.
And it's got to be give you fits as far as defense. There's so many looks that they give you. From the 16-yard line. 2-man backfield. Belly under center. Pass play going deep.
Got him wide open if he can catch it.
Oh, in and out of the hands.
Intended for number 17, Christian Mousseau. That was a nice ball there,
It
too.
hit him, and then I think the Richmond guy got to the ball.
Yeah.
Bring up a 4th and 6 from the 16. Attempt a field goal.
Could be kicking from about the 24.
34-yard field goal.
Yeah.
34-yarder.
Think they practice this at all this week, Craig?
Can't even tell. Yes, it's good. 34-yard field goal. By number 13, Angus Houston, the junior. Those are big points.
Yeah.
You're scoring it.
Angus,
Angus Houston at the 10-20 mark, 2nd quarter, 34-yard field goal. I've always said it's not as easy as that looks. Mariners up 10-zip. Get points
rush
off
there on that kick there also. I don't think anybody got a hand on the ball, but it was close. It's kind of a goofy flying football.
As long as it goes through the uprights.
Put her on the board.
We're a couple minutes into the 2nd. There's only been 3 drives. Both teams, night like tonight, everything on the ground.
I would say it's probably 70-30 ball control by Marinie City thus far also. They had a couple good long drives, really consumed the clock. Angus Houston out there to kick off for the Mariners.
Deep for the Blue Devils. 22, Cinda, along with number 8, Bartolomeucci. Deep to the 10. Up the near side. Taken down by a couple Mariners at the 30.
Justin Headley. in on the tackle.
Cinda on the return for 20 up to the 31-yard line.
Good kick there to set that. Now that Richmond doesn't have the best field position, but decent coverage there on a kickoff.
Yep.
That was a good kick down to the 7. Stayed in bounds. And you never know, the way the weather is tonight, that football's slippery. You could bobble something back on the return.
Yeah. 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, split out. Single man in the backfield. Churchill under the center. Pitch play going left. Oh, like that.
Bottled it.
Luckily got it back.
Nice. Good read. Good pressure. Brought down after the almost.
Yeah, Montanari did a nice job. He also got a lucky bounce.
Yeah, he sure did. That thing came right back up to him. Justin Headley was right there in his face. So
difficult.
As soon as he did regain control of that.
Difficult thing about those is the way of football, it doesn't always bounce that way. 2nd and 13 from the 28-yard line. Bastian comes near side. Churchill, long count. Rolling, throws it in desperation.
Good pressure there by number 53 there, Justin Wiseman.
Yeah, he threw that in a hurry.
Yeah, Justin Wiseman was all over him. And I don't know if the end released and just let him go or if he did a swim move or what, but he was back there quick.
He got rid of it quicker than he wanted to.
He was also under heavy duress.
Brings up a 3rd and 13 from the 28.
Not the 3rd down you want. Back in your own territory like that. See what the Mariner defense
gets some pressure again.
Muster up here, yeah.
Single man in the backfield, Montenario. Passing quick to him. Montanaro going to pick up about 5 on the play. He'll bring up a 4th and about 7.
Brought down by number 17, Christian Mousseau there for the Mariners. Saw that play develop right in front of him. As soon as he made the catch, he was there to make the tackle. Good open field tackle there by Christian.
Nice defensive set by the Mariners.
Here the rain's starting to pick up again. Just in time for the Blue Devils to field the punt.
Yeah. Bad snap wouldn't be bad around here, right?
No. I'd be curious here.
4th and 8 from the 33. Low snap. Gets it off. Fielded by Haney. Near side
here. Wide open. He's going.
Petsalis. Angelo Petsalis looking for a break. He gets it.
Cut back. Touchdown.
Angelo Petsalis on a punt return of 65 yards. Perfect handoff from Dawson Haney. We could see it materializing up here, but down there I don't think anybody saw it. Watch the replay here. Pretty good punt, really. Nice job by Haney masking it. Near side, right up the sideline. When he gets down to about the 30, he looks for a break there.
Just does an excellent cutback.
Cutback. Nice job by the punt return team. Mariners on top, looking for the extra point. Looks good from here. 17 zip Mariners up. Mariners have done over the years an abundance of special teams touchdowns.
Good high punt, perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Take your time, field it cleanly, turn your back, which is unorthodox of what you think you should do when you get the ball.
Right.
But they rely on their front blocking team.
All I was worried about on it was a good reception of catching it because it's wet out there.
Yeah. Field it cleanly, good reception, and then do your magic.
8:33 in the second. As you can see on the right side of our screen, if you have relatives, friends, anybody that can't watch the game here live or doesn't get cable CTV 6 in Marine City or St. Clair, then go to watchctv.org and watch the game as they please. They can stop it. They can, go forward, fast, whatever. And usually it's posted on Facebook Saturday afternoon Paul Dingman will put it on Facebook and it'll get shared. So
You guys work their tail off. You know,
Yeah.
they leave out of here, and I'm sure they run it and they edit it, and it's usually up and running by midnight.
yeah.
Houston here to kick off again.
Caught at the 25. This time it's number 33, Logan Boyke. Making some headway up to about the 39-yard line before he runs into a couple Mariners. But Salas, along with
Shane Collins on the tackle.
I gotta have a disclaimer. Sometimes I gotta apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Pat Salas because I don't say which Pat Salas because it's hard to catch the numbers. I just know it's one of them.
I think they're good. The brothers might be keeping count.
Yeah, I don't
think
think
the parents are.
First and 10 from the 40. Up the gut. Getting loose. Picks up about 11 on the play.
Be careful there. Had him caught up again at the line of scrimmage there, but can't arm tackle him. He looks to be too strong. He'll run right through it.
Montenario on the carry.
Not just a job, it's an adventure. Thank you, sir.
First and 10 just south of midfield. Trips to the near side. Single man in the backfield, Montenario. Handoff left side. Give him about 5. Stop that time at number 58, Justin Headley.
Montenario there on the carry there by Richmond.
Second and 4 from the 43-yard line. Bastion to the near side. Handoff left side. Running hard, close to a first down. Might be about a foot short. Third and a foot. This time it'll be Justin Headley credited with the tackle.
For that line, that defensive line does a good job.
Special thank you to our spotter, Wayne Lepola here. We can catch the numbers a little easier with the field glasses. You don't notice how much you get from them until you don't have them. I don't know, he got it, I think. Yep, picked up a yard. Bring it.
Headley again on the tackle.
First and 10, Blue Devils from the 37-yard line.
Go defense!
One right, one left. Slot man and a single back. They go back, same spot in the backfield. Good job. This time it's Eric Emery in the backfield. Loss of 3. Bring up a 2nd and 13.
Eric playing a defensive tackle position. I don't know if that was a trap play and he just read it and got through there and got the running back. But excellent heads-up play. He was back there quick.
Ball spotted at the 40. 2nd and 13. Montenario in the backfield, got a man in motion. Looking to pass, caught, this time by Bastion.
No gain.
Couple yards.
Excellent.
To about the
tackle there.
original line of scrimmage, so they'll give him, not to give him 4. Bring up 3rd and 9, it looks like.
Pascal saw that. Again, it's good aggression, make the catch, come up, make that good open field tackle.
Yeah. 3rd and 8, they're calling it from the 35. Raining out there, Jesse?
Yeah, it looks like it's raining a little bit yet. Not as bad as it was before.
DeBuck goes far side. Near side is Bastion. Got a slot guy and Montenario in the backfield. Slot man's bar. Pass play, quick one, slant, caught. He may score, it looks like he will.
Holy cow.
Slant pass to Austin DeBuck for 6.
Great call.
Boy, I tell you what, they had good pressure on him too. Was it a single step drop by the quarterback, and that was a bullet.
Yeah.
Right over top. Nice slant pattern, open field.
There's a replay of it. See, develop. He come from the far side.
Well, it's 3 or 4 step and just slants right over, and he's
in between. Point after is good. Mariners by 10, 17-7. Think they'll try something like an onside?
I don't think so. I think the way the Mariners have been managing the field,
Right.
I don't think that they're willing to give up the field position with 5 minutes left in the half. I think they'd just soon kick it deep, take their chances, make them work for it.
5 minutes remaining in the half. Kicking off for the Blue Devils, Austin Cinda, the running back, from the 40.
I don't want to misdiagnose his injury. Knee injury. So he's done for 2 weeks. Lower body.
Better get on it now. Yep.
Good.
Mariners will get good field position at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
It's quite an onside kick, but I don't think they want to take the risk of kicking it deep either after
Right.
that the punt return there by the Mariners.
Yeah, that extra 7 makes a big difference in the tone of the game.
Especially just the psychology of it too, right?
Right,
You've
right.
just been held. You've got to punt it on 4th down now. Trying to pin them back deep.
Right.
They return it for a touchdown.
Jacob Belli will be under center here. Full man backfield. Haney, Soph, and Patsalis.
First back.
Yep, right there. Haney almost scampered through the second tackle. Give him about 7 or 8.
Brought down by Boyd and Bartam Lamusi.
I'd say give him 7, 2nd and 3.
You like it when you get 6 or 7 on that first down.
Same full house backfield. Belly under center. Right there,
Far side.
Soph going to pick up a first down. A couple more right about midfield. Spotted at the 49-yard line. Chains will move. Clock will stop for the chains to move.
Byron Hamill there on the tackle for Richmond.
Josh Headley comes in.
Chains are set. Clock begins to roll again.
From the 49-yard line, 2-man backfield, got a slot guy left. Second man, Soph. Got about 5 more, maybe 6.
Brought down by Kotz for Richmond. Soph on the carry.
She has both legs, so stand up straight. All right.
Good clock management here again by the Mariners.
Two-man backfield, got a man split out near side in front of us here. Left side, Haney, first down, cut back, nice cutback, 30, 25, 20, cut back 10, 5, touchdown Marine City. 53 yards out, Dawson Haney earning it all.
Nice piece of running right there.
Yeah.
You get through the line, nice cutback.
2 cuts. Here we go for the replay. Offensive line doing a nice job, then he had 2 cuts. Nice
Outside,
job,
he just gets the speed, or can't quite get to him before he gets to that pylon. Extra point is up by Angus Houston. And it is good.
Haney's got over 100 yards on 2 carries, I think. So he's got about 110 already.
Good run to get outside of that secondary. You get in there, and those good cutbacks. How key they are to have that vision out there when you're running.
Yeah, just when you
see
think
from up here, but it's a whole different vantage point when you're down there on the field.
I wish we had a helmet cam. I mean, wouldn't that be pretty cool to see what he sees?
To talk to our tech guys, see what they can do for next year.
Yeah. But Dawson Haney's something special. I mean, we've called him for 3 years, and man, he makes some cuts. Cuts in the balance. 24-7 Mariners on top with about 3 minutes left in the half. And so far, the Richmond Blue Devil defense has not found any remedy for the Mariner dominating running game. Rain coming down. Kick goes deep. Fielded at about the 11-yard line. Up the gut. Going to be taken down at about the 36-yard line. Rainy and 48 degrees at Mariner Field.
That ball just skipped once it hit the ground there.
Looks like Devin Gorniak on the stop first.
Not the normal football bounce, you know, with this
Right.
wet field conditions.
Yeah, they've had a couple like that they've gotten good bounces. Yeah, usually a ball like that tends to flop one way or the other. It went right into his hands. 1st and 10, Blue Devils from the 37.
See this Mariner off defense here.
Trips to the near side, single man in the backfield, Montenario. Oh man, look at Churchill under heavy pressure. Runs out of bounds, loss of 2. That was a coverage as well as a man under pressure sack, basically.
Well, you know that Johnson, those other secondaries, they see him break the corner and their eyes light up.
Yeah, nice
Churchill,
job.
he couldn't get to the sideline fast enough.
Yeah, Will Pitsalis ran him out. 2nd and 12 from the 35. Clock stopped, as you see there, with 3:02 left.
Probably not the clock stoppage Richmond would want either. You know, you potentially
Right.
give them a 4 and out here.
Give Marinie City the ball back.
Yeah.
An extra possession.
2 timeouts left. Yet each team has 2 timeouts remaining.
Oh, lots of time, yeah.
Blue Devils have 2, Marinie City has 1.
1 man right and 1 left. 2-man backfield, offset eye.
Pass again.
Going to get hammered. Intended that time for number 12, Colton McKernan, incomplete.
Boy, good shot put on Churchill there by Justin Wiseman. Got through there again and hit him just as the ball was leaving.
I knew they were heavy pursuit, but I looked away for the pass when they were in front of him.
Gave him a good shot that time. And rightfully so. You know, he's been doing a good job. That whole defensive line, they get back there. He gets the ball away and they veer off him.
3rd and 12, just under 3 minutes in the half. Mariner defense doing a pretty good job, giving up 1 drive, really one quick slant play. Bashing comes to the near side. Churchill under center. Pass. Going back to pass, heavily pursued, throws it up as he's getting taken down. Oh, it's caught. And he's going to score? No, he doesn't.
Chased down
Taken out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And he chucked it up in the air, too, because he was getting taken down.
He does have some arm strength to get that ball downfield.
Here's a replay on it. I don't know if you'll see the quarterback, but watch him here. Throws it up as he's just about being taken down. They just get beyond the Mariner coverage. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9.
Way to track him down and not let him score the touchdown.
Buck far side. Near side McKernan. Hand off. Nothing up. Got a keeper. Keeper by the quarterback, Churchill. Give him a couple.
It looked like he handed it off, didn't it? He just rolled out and went to the far side.
Going to give him a yard, 2nd and goal from the 8.
Well, down by Logan Brimley there for the Mariners. Nice to hold him to a field goal here.
From the 6. 2 men left, 1 right. Single man in the backfield. Churchill going to go in the air. Throws it up. Oh, intended that time by number 3, Bastian. Couldn't quite handle it.
Pat Salas, William there on the coverage there in the corner of the end zone.
Probably a difficult play in these conditions. You know, we're wet. Clock stop, just under 2. Third and goal from the 6.
Richmond, I see, going more to the air. The running game not the best right now.
Same formation, 2 left, 1 right. The one end right is Bastian. Churchill. Quick slant looking for. Oh, almost.
Out of bounds.
Almost got taken out behind the line of scrimmage. Might pick up about a yard, if that.
Somebody had a beat on him, and that lineman stepped up. And,
Devin Gorniak ran him out of bounds. 4th and goal from the 6.
Got to take the points here, eh?
I would think. Kicking will be Logan Boyd. A left-footed kicker? No, I'm sorry. Logan Boyd's the holder. A little low snap. Looks good from here. And it is.
Touchdown.
Richmond on the board with another 3, makes it 24-10. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Defense did a nice job keeping it out of the end zone. They gave up 1 big play.
Yep, just kind of that broken down play where Churchill just kind of threw it down, you know, to get that arm strength, get by that defender, and give out a chance, and that's exactly what happened.
I bet they don't kick deep. That'd have been about a 19-yard field goal. See where we go here. High one. Fielded right at the 39-yard line. Nice job.
Let's go, boys. Let's put one on them.
Well, here you go, Craig. Got a minute 45 left. That is a lot of time.
Colby Walker on the catch. Just do what you've been doing all night.
Yeah. Colby now running the front man there for the starburst, if you'd call it.
Minute 45 is a lot of time with a timeout left. Jacob Belly, I'm sure, takes a couple plays in. Two-man backfield. Pat Salas slot left in motion. And off first guy through, Haney spins. Picks up about 7 on the carry. Taken down by David Kultz and Tyler Bartolomici. 2nd and 3. Two-man backfield, belly under center. Angelo Pitsalis in motion. In the pocket, going to be taken down at the 40, loss of about 4 or 5 on the play. They'll probably let this one go here and be happy to go in halftime with a 24-10 lead. But Richmond calls a timeout with 54.2 left.
Make sure they're
3rd
prepared
and 9.
They do come out and run a play.
They will now.
Yeah. City's been known to run up to the line and run a play. Richmond probably making sure that their defense prepared for whatever they bring with them.
Richmond has 1 timeout left. Mariners with a timeout left. With 54 seconds remaining. Still got time to bust one. Good look at the Mariner faithful. Umbrellas, rain gear, hoods.
A lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Given the weather.
Opening round of the MHSAA high school football playoffs, week number 10. Winner will go on to play the winner of Frankenmuth Elmont next weekend. Two-man backfield, Haney and Soph. Slot in motion, Angelo Pitsalis.
First back
Haney,
there.
give him about 2 yards, bring up a 4th and 8. Timeout Richmond, I'm guessing. Yep, they burned their last timeout. The Mariners will bring the punt team on. Calling it 4th and 7 from the 42-yard line.
Make sure we get a good snap here.
Yeah.
Good punt, good coverage. Head into the locker room and make our adjustments.
Deep for the Blue Devils, Brett Hamill. Headley to punt, high, short. Mariners may recover
It's
it.
going to be a Mariner football right there.
Looks like it is.
Good coverage.
And 1 timeout yet.
And
Mariner football.
And we've got a timeout left, Craig.
About a 25-yard pickup on the play. That's a difficult thing, like I said earlier. You know, you get these punts, you really want to field it good is all you want to do. Prime example. And you know, it's tough to say from up here because I'll tell you what, it's got to be a difficult thing to catch that ball.
Yeah, and to have
it's a knuckleball.
And Black's staring
Watch
down
this.
at you.
Oh, yeah.
No, he was right there, so.
Short kick.
They gained 10 yards, they got another chance.
Boom, right through him.
I think 35.
The
Excellent
Mariners will
coverage.
take over 1st and 10 from the 30, not what you're looking for if you're Coach John Kocher of the Blue Devils. He was looking at another opportunity to do something, and now it's the opposite. 39.3, 2 men to the near side. Angelo Pitsalis in motion. Pass play, going deep. So, just off the tip of his fingers. Right about the 5-yard line. Pretty good pass.
Excellent. Nice touch on the ball.
Yep. Clock stop. All kinds of time.
Good ball
Rain,
by Billy.
yeah,
It's a nice
yeah.
touch on it.
Yeah. Rain's
That's
coming
tough
down.
because it's wet out there.
It's really wet. Second and 10 from the 30. Angelo Pitsalis to the near side. Unbalanced line to the left. Hand off first man through.
Haney.
Haney picks up about 5. Timeout, Marine City, final timeout of the half with 26.4. They'd love to obviously get it in the end zone. If they can't get in the end zone, they'd love to get a field goal here.
Yeah.
This would be about a 40-yarder. That's a little long for high school.
Especially given the conditions tonight, you know.
But,
you know it's 40, you're going to go out there and, you know, try to kick for the moon, and the conditions aren't the best.
If you got it from 30, 35 yards, you might take a shot at it.
Made that 34 in the first
Made a 34-yarder. Is that what it was, Jesse? A 34-yard field goal earlier?
Yeah.
Yep.
Play it one or two ways. You can
Which
either go
means
draw,
needs about 14 yards.
and then if it's incomplete, now you got to kick where you're at. Or you swing it out on like a
Third down here.
screen. And starts out of
You
bounds.
really want to get a
5
first
yards,
down here.
5 yards.
No.
Or 5
You
yards.
almost run a run play here and recoup, get back to the line of scrimmage, and maybe get a pass play off.
First down,
Or you go for a pass right away.
Sure, Jacob Belly has 2 plays in his mind from the coaches. One man right, one left for the Mariners. Pass play caught. Haney gets out of bounds at about the 20. Does he get close to a first down? Looks like he got a first down.
Good.
So the change will move. They get to about the 19-yard line.
You got a couple more plays here. You got 21 seconds.
Yeah.
Make a couple shots at the end zone. You don't get it. You try for the field goal.
Couple more plays. First down.
This is big.
From the 19-yard line, with the rain coming down.
They're a good team anyway.
Now they go into their running offense.
They can make that even harder.
And
Oh,
looks like a
he's
pass.
open.
See, there you go with the rain. It's
it's
very
tough.
slippery out there. Incomplete. Bring up a 2nd and 10.
Angelo Patsalis was in the seam of that secondary.
Yeah.
That's who I thought he was throwing to.
Clock stops, 16. From the 19.
Yeah, you like
That's
that
about a
play.
34-yarder right now.
I like that play. A little flat pass. Get him to the outside. Still get him out of bounds.
Yep.
Just got to catch it.
Patsalis brothers both lined up to the near side. Belly throwing screen. Nice job by the defensive or offensive lineman.
Steinmetz there, number
Yeah,
56.
boy, heads up hit. That'd have been a pick. Bring up 3rd and 10 with 9 seconds remaining.
Angus Houston. Nope.
Yep. Houston lined up. Angelo Patsalis. Ball be spotted at the 26, make it a 36-yarder. On 3rd down. Looks good from here. It is! 2 field goals and a half, makes it 27-10. Angus Houston from, what did I say?
Ball was on a 19. 25 was a 35-yarder.
Yep. 34 and a 35-yarder. Mariners up 27-10 with 5.9 seconds remaining. I think the reason they ran the play on 3rd down was if they get a bad snap, they still have a shot to do something, or they could run the clock out.
Right.
Because they didn't want to see something, with a bad snap. You just don't know what's going to happen.
I'd like to see it. Definitely keep this in bounds here so the clock runs and get good coverage and head into the locker room for halftime.
Yeah.
You don't want to see it go out of bounds because then they move up to the 35 and
Then they have a chance to chuck it.
Churchill is just too dangerous with that arm.
There we go. Yep. This will be the end of it, it looks like. 1.1 left on the clock. Gonna have one shot. Justin Wiseman along with Logan Johnson on the stop.
Coach Frent back there basically instructing the Mariners, reminding them, hey, this is the prevent defense. They've got one play. Keep them out of the end zone. Churchill comes
One
under
play
center.
here. One play as long as there's no
And they down
penalty.
the football.
And they down it. At the half, 27-10 Marine City.
Here we go. So it started off in the first quarter, 11-12 with a 47-yard rush by Dawson Haney. Extra point was good by Angus Houston. 7-0 Marine City. Then at the 10-20 mark in the first, Angus Houston, there was a 34-yard field goal. I'm sorry, that's the second quarter. 34-yard field goal by Angus Houston, making it 10-0. At 8:33 in the second, Angelo Patsalis had a 65-yard punt return. The point after attempt by Angus Houston was good, 17-0 Marine City. Then at the 5-minute mark in the second quarter, Churchill pass at the buck was 35-yard reception. Point after attempt was good, 17-7 Marine City on top. Then at 3:17, Dawson Haney had a 58-yard rush touchdown. Point after attempt was good, making it 24-7. Minute 45 left in the second. Richmond had a 19-yard field goal, making the score 24-10. Then with 6 seconds left in the second quarter, the 35-yard field goal by Angus Houston, resulting in a 27-10 score here at halftime.
Enjoy the halftime. We'll be back for the second half of this pre-district game. Mariners on top, 27-10. CTV, Marine City, St. Clair.
St. Clair's Ace Hardware in the Riverview Plaza is now open 7 days a week for your shopping needs. Everything you need from auto supplies, wiring, paint, craftsman tools. St. Clair's Ace Hardware has picnic items, a complete gift department with candles and more. Don't miss the specials on Valspar paint. St. Clair's Ace Hardware in the Riverview Plaza. Murphy Inn, Restaurant, Spirits Hotel, all in St. Clair. Before or after the game, stop at Murphy Inn. Different specials every day. Happy hour 2 to 6 daily, and 7 vintage hotel rooms. Half off large pizza every Monday, karaoke on Wednesday and Saturday, live music on Thursday and Friday. Murphy Inn has private dining area for showers and family parties. Murphy Inn, Restaurant, Spirits Hotel in St. Clair since 1836.
Osterland and Hannah Tomasek. Is your band ready to rock? We open our Halloween show with 2 of the creepiest and kookiest families ever on TV. Snap your fingers and sing along as drum major Hannah Tomasek conducts the Addams Family and the Munsters.
500 kids in the school. There's we used to have 850. All the other sports. There's not many slackers. something, there's absolutely no defense. My breath.
Oh, no.
Drum Major Lexi Osterland now conducts the Mariner Marching Band as they perform the haunting melody from one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's most iconic musicals. Here is The Phantom of the Opera.
Megan and Brent are going
Sorry.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Mariner Marching Band Drum Major Leah Harris now conducts Because She Ain't Afraid of No Ghost. Here is Ghostbusters.
That's the replay camera. That's the replay camera. The camera on top of the pole right there in the stadium. Cameras up on top.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. Leah Harris returns to the podium as the Mariner Marching Band closes their Halloween show with one of Michael Jackson's greatest hits and his most terrifying video. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the Thriller.
Yeah, we had the big offensive line with Jared. A lot of big guys, you know. Andy, yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Marinie City High School Mariner Marching Band.